So one cannot imagine, I think the difficulty is that nothing can be everything also. But then this is an image
You could
of
put, yeah, this
this
is nothing, yeah.
and everything.
Well,
Can you
this
explain
is
this?
sorry, just to be clear about this is nothing appearing as everything, because actually this is everything. There isn't anything through that door. There's no Munich. There's nothing but this.
But
So-
this is appearing as an image.
Yes. That's another way of putting it, yeah. Or what I call
Or it's a visual
or I call it
thing.
an appearance. It's an appearance. This is nothing appearing to be a room.
This is something,
It's impossible.
Yeah.
No, it's impossible.
but still, this is, it is.
It is, but it is and it isn't, yes. This is what is and isn't. This is all there is. This is everything. It doesn't need to be anything else but this. This is everything.
And it
So if
arises.
you go into a lift in a hotel, when you're in the lift, you're in everything. There isn't anything else. What is happening is everything.
I always ask myself, what is this?
Ah.
If you come, like, I got rid of the question why, okay, it has no point,
Yeah,
no problem, just
Okay.
for the sake of itself.
yeah. What is this?
But
so
what-
there is no answer to that,
Yeah.
because there is no answer to anything. There's no answer to life because there's only life. What is this? Life. Which doesn't have any reason to be. So there's no answer.
But it has attributes, like,
Well, yeah, but that doesn't mean anything. You know, sitting on a seat is life. But it it doesn't give any answers because it doesn't need to. It already is complete. Sitting on a seat is completed, is completion.
Just following on from what is being said, there is a sense that the role of memory with
Yes,
the eye really reinforces the difficulty of what is being said.
Yes.
Because somewhere we believe that the memory is there of a series of past events.
Yes, which reinforces the sense of story.
Yes, so when you say that it's when you go into a lift, that is all there is, there's something else that kicks in that says, oh no, there's not, because blah, 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 blah.
Okay, but except that when you're in the lift, it's all there is. And when you have a memory of what you had for breakfast, that's all there is. But the memory of what you had for breakfast is what it is. It's not having breakfast. It's what's happening. Memory, yes, I agree with you, memory can reinforce the sense of there being a story of you having breakfast. But actually, memory of having breakfast is what's happening.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So all there is, and whatever happens in the lift, just if there's a gorgeous guy in the lift, whatever happens in the lift is everything, including memory, fear, or...
Yeah. In my lift, it breaks, the lift stops. Yeah. I also, this I guess is more an observation of what has been said, but there's a sense that with liberation is coming a watered down version or a purer version of aliveness from the perspective of the seeker.
Okay.
When in actual fact, the image that I get is that it's like turning a portable television from black and white into a vibrant colour. You know, it's actually the reverse. It's in liberation, it feels like there's everything in aliveness. There's much more colour. Everything's
That's
much
true,
more
yes.
vibrant. Whereas
Yes.
the seeker's life is more black and white.
Yeah, you could, in a
It's-
way, you could say it's like that. Yes.
Yeah,
It's very much a half alive thing,
yeah,
whereas liberation is total aliveness.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah. Thank you.
As this is the silence here, I'm aware of this voice all the time commenting what is going on.
Oh, right. So that's what's happening.
Yeah, but it happens all the time, like a division there, like if I am not clever enough that I need a voice there to explain me what is happening.
Yeah.
Is this the personality?
I get the feeling it happens for quite a lot of people.
Yeah,
I get the feeling that most people live in a sort of dialogue.
yeah. For me it is like that.
Yeah. Most people live in a dialogue that's going on in their heads, which is about a story of them and what's happening and what they should have done and what they shouldn't have done and what they should do now and what they might do next week.
Yeah, like a mommy telling me all the time what I have to do and what is right and what is wrong and all this.
Yeah, it often can be a mummy or a mum or a dad, yeah. Or God.
Or what? Yeah.
I used to get God talking to me until I told him to fuck off. He's made a note of that, mind you. But I mean, that can be quite strong, can't it? A sort of...
Yeah, it is. It
Religious.
happens. I mean, I don't do it, but it is this voice all the time commenting what is going on.
Yeah. It's a way of not being in this, because what you're then in is a story about you and how it could or couldn't be or should be. Yeah. It's a very attractive way of feeling that there's a guidance about
Like
your
I'm not
life.
alone. It's a way of that I am not alone.
Yeah, it's
I
a
am
way
with
you're not
myself.
alone,
It's like a companion.
yeah, absolutely.